go! And as Luke sees, it's a very good start from Wishbone. He's done a good job to command him. And look at Nosey all the way up the inside. And look, as we go to turn one, and they're very well behaved at the moment. There's a couple of nudging. Oh no, there's a Fisher off. Fisher's gone off again. He's off the ground here. That's a big old clout there. Fisher, 2 races in a row where he's unfortunately been involved in accidents, and that's a big blow for Fisher. He's gonna have to and Grant, he's also dropping down the other side. Look, there's Chaos. That's a McLaren for Ferrari. For Fireshot, it's gone a bit wide as well. As Dan is up in the 6th position. Fantastic stuff. Fisher's all the way down. As at the moment, then Wishbone is leading. Then great stuff at the moment. Then Farfish dropped down 2 positions. As it's all Chaos at the back there. Fisher's damaged his car, and he's gonna have to come in the pits. Oh, he's going on the inside. Oh my gosh! Farfish, Wishbone. Oh, and there's someone off the grass as well. Nosy has got a 1.3 second lead at the moment. Look at this then. Look at this. That's Farfish up in the 2nd. Wishbone's dropped down the 3rd at the moment then. And there's a bit of a queue form beyond the Renault driver at the moment. And look, he's gonna go on the inside. He's on the inside into turn 3. He's gone wide. And they're now coming into, whoa, that's a big clout. It was Laggy Racer who's gone into Wishbone, and Wishbone, I think he's back on the track as he damaged his car. And that was a big old clout there. And look at this, Emerson's going on the inside. Emerson's, that's a big old swap there, but he's going down the inside. Emerson's down the inside. He's through. He's damaged his front wing now. He's damaged his front wing, and now we're on Bourne Street. He's going to go back up. He's going on the outside of turn 4. Not quite, but Laggy Racer's back on the inside at the moment. Yellow flag in 2, and oh my gosh! And Emerson's got a 5-second penalty for getting on the grid. And there's one. I don't know who that was going wide either. And now it's going to go on the inside. Then at the moment there's a Ferrari and Laggy Racer, and he's down to 5th moment. Emerson there is 3rd. As I think the Wishbone's going to have to come in the pits because he's got damage. The pole sitter has got damage together. Laggy Racer's on the lunge. He's on a good old lunge there, and he's through it up in the 4th. And he's up in the 4th position now. What's going on behind there? We've got a Toro Rosso of Exile there. All over the back door. We've got Nigel in the background in 9th position. He's being challenged by Fireshot. So silent shifting is now Farford's back on the 2nd at the moment. Silent shifting, it's got the Renault on him at the moment. Emerson's also dropping down now, and dropping down the order at the moment. There's Stringy is through and up into he's up into 4th or 5th position, I think. But he's gone wide. Excuse me. If we complete lap 4 on lap 5 out of 36, we've still got 20 cars out there. John Hancock is going for it into turn 1. He's going on his teammate. Now what does he do? Look, Nigel's on the outside as they come across. Look, there's a McLaren. There's Fireshot coming through as well. And we've got Granty Boy in the mix as well. This is great racing. And look, four abreast going up into turn 2. And on board John for that. There's a McLaren on the outside. And he's going to get squeezed out there. He does get squeezed out. And Fireshot's going to drop down to 10th position, maybe even 11th at the moment. As Granty has now got the inside into turn 4. As whoa, my gosh, and silent shifting is back up in the 2nd at the moment, back on board with Grant at the moment. Oh, very loose end there from Fireshot at the moment. And now Stringy there is on the inside, but Nigel's on the outside. Nigel's gone on the outside of him. Brilliant, good stuff there from Nigel, and he is now up into 6th position. We've got Granty there. Look at this. We got all sorts of Farfin, silent shift from the balance to for now, but we're going to keep it on this ball here because Fireshot is at Jonathan Cox, I think is the cork in the ball, and Granty going on the inside, and wow, great racing. How did they not punt each other off? It's absolutely brilliant stuff. As Jonathan, we got all sorts going on. We got yellow flag is what's happened? Oh no, Fireshot is gone. Fireshot in the McLaren, and he is out of the Austrian Grand Prix, and that's it for Fireshot. So he is gone. He is unfortunately out, and this has been absolute chaos, hasn't it? And Jonathan, no, my gosh, silent shifting has dropped down. Silent shifting, he's had a problem. Silent shifting's had a problem. We're on board with him. I'm not sure what's happened to silent shifting, but he's trying to get back on the track. Oh my gosh, that's a dangerous area. It's been Murphy's in the pits. And look at this, and Laggy and Exile, and Laggy there is up in the 3rd position. He is fighting for his life as they put that podium position, but Exile's down the inside. He is through, and there's Emerson going to get through as well. Then we're on board then with the, oh no, that's not good at all, and that's a big blow there. And oh my gosh, Emerson someone to get out of the way there, but Laggy just closed the door on Emerson, and that is and unfortunately for Emerson, and Fireshot is back in the race. So Fireshot is back in the race, but unfortunately that is going to cost him a major amount of time there. They've gone at 100 miles an hour. Well, literally and figuratively. But no, we'll talk about that in a minute, because Laggy Racer there is defending once again. He's on the inside here. He's braking late, but Granty's gone on the outside. Grant's on the outside. Fantastic so far as well. He is. So the soft tyres are going very long at the moment. Knowles has done 10 laps on the soft. He's going to go on the outside. He's gone on the outside. Fantastic. Is he? Is he? Where is he? Oh no! And Laggy there. I think he might should have given out the position there for Laggy, but he is now in the track. Oh my gosh! And oh gosh! And the Williams somehow gets out of the way. Oh. Anyway, lap 10. Gunner's facing the wrong way, and oh my gosh, and that's a Ferrari in the pits of Laggy. Gunner is facing the wrong way, and hopefully, hopefully undamaged his car? No, he hasn't. Sam is in 9th position at the moment in the Mercedes. Fantastic stuff. Nigel's dropping down to second and dropping down to 5th, and he's going to have to come back out. I wanted the soft tires to done that. Granty is up into 4th position, and is Nigel going to come back and coming down the hill into turn 3? On board of him at the moment. No, Granty has done that place. He is through and up into 5th position. Oh, it's Maxi! Maxi is off the track. I'm not sure I'm the Maxi, but he's off the track as well. He's recovering. And Gunner's going through and up to 9th position. Wishbone is also coming through in 10th. I think Wishbone is the highest run that is pitted so far. Silent Shifting's off the track. Silent is off the track in the Williams, and he's the first one out of the Austrian Grand Prix. And that's a big blow for Silent then. It's been a very entertaining race. Knowles is in the pits, and the race leader is in the pits, and what tyre is he going to go on? We're on lap 15. We're coming to half distance. Is he going to go to the hard tyre or the medium tyre? He's on the medium tyre, so yes. So Knowles has gone soft to medium. We've got a yellow flag for him. That's Jonathan. Jonathan Cox has gone back. Oh my gosh, that is an awful smash. Dan is out. Murphy's out, but what about Jonathan? Jonathan is still in this race, but the two Dans have gone in. They've gone into Jonathan Cox, and oh, that's Sam. Sam is off the track as well. And where is it? That's in turn 2, I think. Sam is off the track. Dan has left the session. Unfortunately, he was on a fantastic race up until that point, and Sam is just doing a very good job to get back on the track there. Well done. Oh, and now we got Mr. Elite in a fire shot. Oh my gosh! And somehow they do not hit Sam. And they go wheel to wheel down at turn 3 now. And now as a fire shot in Mr. Elite. And now Sam right off the track in the background for the Mercedes in at the moment. And we got a yellow flag into, I think it is Sam. It is for Sam. Nigel is in the pits as well. Nosey is in 4th position. Farf leads. 2nd is XR. 3rd is Granty. 4th is Nosey. Nigel's in 5th position at the moment. We've got 6th for Wishbone. He is back up in the 5th now. Stringy is 7th. Gunner 8th. Fisher is in 9th position. 10th is Emerson back in the points. Look at this crazy hitman that's now going to have to. He's coming under threat then from Fireshot in now. Fireshot is through and up into 11th position. Fireshot, remember, he won the last race. We got rain, I think. Have we got rain? Yes, we got rain. So we got rain as well then. And now this is going to really throw a spanner in the works then. How much is going to rain? This is going to advantage Farf and Granty. And XR's on. Knowles is going to be disappointed with this, isn't he? As he has now lost. It's just really unfortunate circumstances. Really, that Sam is still there on the soft commentary. He's done very well, Sam. That's 16 laps. So Granty's on the intermediate tyres and coming out now. I hope it ain't going to be tears later on. Wishbone and Nigel are very close. Wishbone is in the pits as well then. Both Renaults are thinking exactly the same thing at the moment. Nigel then is now up in the 5th position. Farf has got a 3-second penalty as they are finally starting to spread out now as we're just watching Laggy there as now the question is the intermediate tyres are the way to go, because I'm looking at Laggy's times now. He is I don't think it's right yet. Yellow flag in 3 was that's Maxi off the track. Look, it is wet now, and I think that the intermediate tyres must be the way to go. It is. So we got Emerson in the pits in the intermediate tyres. The Renaults, Maxi's out of the race in the Williams, so Maxi has left the session and he is out, unfortunately. In the pits as well. Farf is in and out. What about Granty? Granty's coming across the line now. Is Granty going to take the lead of this end of this epic Austrian Grand Prix? He leads. He takes the lead, so he reacted perfectly and has taken the lead of the Austrian Grand Prix from 14th on the grid to now lead. Granty is on course for his first win in ALR. Fantastic. Exos on the 3rd then. Nigel has stayed out. So he's the brave soul who stayed out. Is this the passing shower for Nigel? Whilst there's a bit of a lull, and I'm hoping that this lull will continue. Oh, maybe not, because Stringy's gone wide in turn 3, and Dan has left the party. I think he's had enough of my voice, and Dan has left the session as well. As now Nigel's going to go on the Nigel's going to go on the outside. He's done a switchback. He's done a crack and switchback, and they and and they're banging wheels. They're banging wheels. That's not a very good place to be banging wheels, but somehow they kept in the straight and narrow. Now Emerson is getting in, and he is through. Remember what I'm saying, Emerson will keep the lead in the championship, but yeah, it's been a very difficult day for Emerson in the street there, battling out all sorts of is Maxi's car solid? I hope not. No, then it's all right. And Stringy has been left hanging out to dry there, hasn't he? And he's dropped down to 9th at the moment. Oh no! Crazy man is at the wall. He's had a huge smash there for the Red Bull driver, and he gets out of the Austrian Grand Prix. There is the leader through. That is our 4th retirement in this race, and I think it's been an absolute testament to the drivers that we've only had four drivers eliminated from this race. It's really going to be bunched quite good. It's going to be so close to the top. Oh, yellow flag. Yeah, that's why Stringy's gone into the wall, I think. Stringy's into the wall in the racing point. Has he damaged his car? No, he's all right. He's all right. I think he's just made a mess of the polystyrene board there, but on board with him. He looks okay. It looks a bit strange from there, but I'm not sure if that's just me or not. But yeah. But yeah, the car is all fine there, isn't it? The car is all fine. So Stringy there, unfortunately, there it lost. Is it stopped raining? I think it stopped raining. It stopped raining, and as we come into the final stages of this race, and you've got no yellow flag in one, yellow flag in one. What's going on in one? Oh no, it's the Mercedes. It's the Mercedes off, and that's Sam is off the track. Sam is off the track then, and he's trying to rejoin now. It's going to be very close as Grant goes out the pits. He just keeps in front of Farf, and Farf has got the temperature in the tires. So yeah, that was very much well called from Granty there. He was the coolest cucumber in the house, because I thought that he lost the lead there. Brilliant stuff. Granty, remembers, only 3 laps away from his first victory. Farf is going for his 4th victory in ALR. Brilliant stuff between these two drivers, and absolutely mega stuff. And Nigel and Emerson are now locking horns as they battle over 7th and 8th. Nigel and Emerson battling for 7th and 8th. What's going on there? Usually they're right at the front, but today it's just all gone a bit pear-shaped for a lot of the established names here. As so at the moment, let's just quickly take a look then. Whilst I think Granty there is now starting to get up to speed, then Farf needs to get through as quickly as possible whilst he had the advantage there. But I don't think Nigel's through. Nigel's up through, but no, Emerson's not giving up. He's not giving up. They're wheel to wheel going out turn 2, and DRS has been enabled. I missed that, so DRS has been enabled, and Emerson's up all on the back of Nigel like a bad suit. He's going to go on the outside. See, Nigel's parked his car on the inside, so Emerson's on the outside. That's brilliant. That's fantastic. He pinches him on the inside, and then Emerson is back through. He loves a good move. That is amazing stuff from Emerson. He is back up in the 7th position, and Emerson once again then is going to have to defend. Nigel went on the outside last time, and Knowles has got a 3-second penalty. I'm not sure what's going on with the penalties, and now Nigel's on the outside. He pinches him on the inside again, and he's got the drive. He has got 2nd. He's got 7th. He has got 7th, but Emerson's now got DRS in. So this track is great for racing like this. Oh my god! And Granty's got the fastest lap of the race, and he's gone on the outside again. Emerson is back through. Brilliant move, brilliant racing, fantastic stuff from both these drivers. And Granty there comes through the final corner, and he wins the Austrian Grand Prix, his first ever win in ALR. Farf is 2nd. 3rd position is Exile. Exile, a great job from Exile today. Granty there from 14th on the grid to win. Brilliant stuff. Farf was 2nd. Exile 3rd from 12th to 3rd. Brilliant stuff. Knowlesy in 4th position. I feel that he was, I feel if the rain didn't come, he might have had a much better result. Wishbone in 5th. A great recovery driver after all what went down. Same with Fisher as well. He was 20th after the first lap. Emerson 7th position. 8th position is Fireshot. Nigel in 9th position. Unfortunately, the penalties caught up on him. 10th position is Fisher. Gunnar, Jonathan, Laggy, Mr. Elite, and Sam all finished the race. Brilliant stuff. Well done. 15 drivers finished after a very difficult race indeed.